The Summer I Turned Pretty. Season 2 hints at renewed love triangle in new photos by Your Name. Entertainment Desk. The summer of heartbreak, nostalgia, and tangled emotions is back. Amazon Prime Video's hit teen drama The Summer I Turned Pretty is gearing up for its much-anticipated second season, and newly released photos hint that the beloved and complicated love triangle between Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah is far from over. Based on author Jenny Han's best-selling trilogy, the coming-of-age romance became a breakout phenomenon when it premiered on Prime Video, blending youthful romance, scenic beach views, and emotionally layered storytelling. Now, as Season 2 prepares to return to the sun-soaked world of Cousins Beach, the latest stills tease more heartbreak, emotional conflict, and unspoken tension among the show's central trio. A summer of complicated love returns. Nearly a year has passed since viewers first met Isabel Belly Conklin, played by breakout star Lola Tung. In Season 1, Belly's transformation from an awkward teenager to a confident young woman was accompanied by an emotional storm, falling in love with two brothers who have always been a part of her life. Those brothers, Conrad Fisher, Christopher Briney, and Jeremiah Fisher, Gavin Casalegno, each represent different sides of love, one introspective and brooding, the other warm and open-hearted. Belly's struggle to understand her feelings for both, and to discover who she truly is, became the emotional center of the show's first season. By the Season 1 finale, Belly and Conrad shared a long-awaited kiss, suggesting that she had finally chosen him. But as the newly unveiled Season 2 photos reveal, that choice may not be as final as it seemed. The new images depict Belly and Jeremiah in emotionally charged moments, reigniting speculation that their story is far from over. Adapting Jenny Han's second novel, Season 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty adapts Han's second book in the trilogy, It's Not Summer Without You. The story shifts from the carefree tone of the first installment to a more mature exploration of grief, family bonds, and the pain of growing up. In the novel, Belly's relationship with Conrad begins to unravel as she faces the harsh reality of Susanna's illness. Susanna, played by Rachel Blanchard, the Fisher brothers' mother and a beloved maternal figure to Belly, becomes the emotional core of the story, her sickness casting a long shadow over everyone's lives. The book's synopsis captures the heartbreak perfectly. It used to be that Belly counted the days until summer, until she was back at Cousins Beach with Conrad and Jeremiah. But not this year. Not after Susanna got sick again, and Conrad stopped caring. Everything that was right and good has fallen apart, leaving Belly wishing summer would never come. But when Jeremiah calls saying Conrad has disappeared, Belly knows what she must do to make things right again. And it can only happen back at the beach house, the three of them together the way things used to be. If this summer really and truly is the last summer, it should end the way it started, at Cousins Beach. If the show follows the same emotional path, audiences can expect a more mature and heartbreaking tone, balancing nostalgia with the pain of change. Love, loss, and growing up. The first season captured the sweetness of young love, filled with debutante balls, beach parties, and dreamy summer nights. However, Season 2 looks poised to explore the consequences of those romantic choices and the realities that follow. Showrunner Jenny Han, who also created Netflix's To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy, has teased that the upcoming season will mark a turning point for Belly. The story grows with her, Han said in a previous interview. Belly isn't the same girl from Season 1. This season, she's learning that love isn't always simple, and that growing up means facing pain too. This emotional evolution is mirrored by the changing dynamics between the characters. Conrad's tendency to shut down emotionally isolates him from those around him, while Jeremiah's openness and loyalty pull Belly back into familiar comfort. The tension between choosing stability and passion lies at the heart of the story. The new photos hint at several emotional confrontations, a dockside conversation between Belly and Jeremiah, a distant gaze shared with Conrad, and group moments tinged with nostalgia and sadness. Each image seems to underline the series' main theme, that summer love is both beautiful and fleeting. The cast and creative team returning alongside Tung, Briney, and Casalegno are Jackie Chung as Laurel, Belly's mother, and Rachel Blanchard as Susanna Fisher. Both characters are crucial in grounding the story's emotional depth. Laurel's friendship with Susanna mirrors the younger generation's experiences, offering wisdom and reflection amid the chaos of youth. The show's production remains in the capable hands of Jenny Han, who continues to serve as showrunner and executive producer. Known for her ability to blend heartfelt storytelling with relatable characters, Han ensures the adaptation stays faithful to her novels while expanding on emotional beats suited for television. Cinematographer Jazz Shelton returns to capture the warm, nostalgic glow that defined Season 1. Once again, Cousins Beach, filmed at various picturesque coastal locations, plays as much a character as the leads themselves. The golden sunlight, ocean waves, and soft color palette continue to evoke the timeless essence of growing up by the sea. A fandom divided. Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah. As soon as the new Season 2 photos dropped, social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok lit up with fan debates. Hashtags such as #Team Conrad and #Team Jeremiah began trending, reigniting the long-standing rivalry among viewers. One fan on Twitter wrote, "These pictures prove Belly still has feelings for both brothers. I'm not ready for another heartbreak." Another commented, "I've been Team Jeremiah since day one. He deserves his chance this season." Fan excitement isn't just limited to romantic speculation. Many are eager to see how the show will handle Susanna's storyline, which stands as one of the most emotional arcs in Han's novels. Viewers expect deeper themes of grief, forgiveness, and finding hope after loss. The music, aesthetic, and nostalgia factor. One of the show's biggest draws has always been its aesthetic. Sun-drenched visuals, nostalgic flashbacks, and a dreamy soundtrack featuring artists like Taylor Swift, Phoebe Bridgers, and Billie Eilish. Music plays an essential role in The Summer I Turned Pretty, underscoring pivotal emotional moments and heightening the connection between characters. Given the emotional depth of Season 2, fans can expect another carefully curated soundtrack that blends melancholy and hope. The production design also continues to embody the comforting yet bittersweet feeling of summer, a season that always ends too soon. Whether it's a quiet moment on the beach or an argument in the rain, the show captures the rawness of youth and the inevitable passage of time. When will Season 2 premiere? Filming reportedly wrapped earlier this year, with post-production underway. If the previous season's success is any indication, it became one of Prime Video's most-watched series among women aged 18 to 34. Season 2 is poised to be another streaming sensation. Share and please subscribe my channel.